everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a little current favourite slash what I'm loving at the moment video. I love watching these videos, so I really wanted to film one. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I think I've got some quite interesting things to show, and some things obviously I can't show. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video. So just to address something now, I do look a little bit different. I've actually had my hair darkened quite a lot for like autumn winter time. This is like more of my natural hair colour, so I think it actually makes my eyes like stand out so much more than like I'm used to. Like me and my hairdresser were literally saying, as she was like putting on the colour, she was like, your eyes stand out so much more. I was like, oh my, when I went out to the shower to wash it off, I was like, oh my god, this is so weird. But I really like it. I'm like really into the change at the moment. So yeah, hopefully that's not a bit too much of a blur, that, you know, hopefully it doesn't confuse anyone too much, because last time I was like very blonde and now I'm like very brunette. But anyway, I'm gonna get started before I start rambling on for ages. Okay, so as normal, I'm gonna start with food, just because we're all here, because we love food. We're big foodie fans here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with the thing that I found probably about 2 weeks ago, and I'm kind of obsessed with at the moment. And you can get them from B&M, and I also, where did I see them the other day? Morrison's. I think I saw them. No, they were in Morrison's. They were in Morrison's. So they are these. I feel like they're like made by, yeah, they're Ferrero Rocher bars, called Duplos. They're kind of like this size. If you're interested in calories at all, they're 100 calories, which I have to say is like such a good use of 100 calories. They are so chocolatey, they are amazing. So I've been absolutely loving these, and I put them in the cupboard, and I didn't think that Ross would like them. He doesn't really like things that are like nutty at all, but I was really pleasantly surprised. He was like, wow, these are so good. So yeah, I absolutely love those. You get like 5 in a box for £1, at least they were £1 in B&M. But yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I just think they're absolutely delicious. So the name's a bit funny, like Duplo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, I have to say they're one of the best things ever. So if you see these, please give these a try. So the next thing again is chocolate related, so sorry if you're not a chocolate fan, but funny story about these. I actually bought these on Amazon probably I don't even know, a couple of weeks ago now, and I got 2 boxes for I think either £8 or £10, and I only got them from Amazon because I could not find them anywhere else online. I like googled for them, looked on like the shopping tab and stuff, and couldn't see that anywhere sold them. But we was kind of running a little bit low because we've eaten them, but I saw them in Morrison's and they were £2 a box. So I was just like, I'm never paying that much again for them on Amazon. But they are the little flake mini bars. They sold them by the ice cream cones and stuff. I should have really checked there before I bought anything online. But we've been absolutely loving having these little mini flakes in the house. So I mainly got them for my hot chocolate station because I wanted to put them in a glass jar to like display. But we've started eating them, and you know, like when you just want like a little bit of chocolate, like after dinner, or like, I don't know, just generally you just fancy something little. These are like 40 calories and they're so nice. So yeah, just wanted to say, if you're ever looking for them, go to Morrison's because they're so much cheaper. And I think you get, how many do you get in a box? Oh, you get 14 bars, which I think is, I know, you know, it's cheaper to buy normal sized flakes and cut them, but I still think that's pretty good. So yeah, got those, and they're definitely something I've been obsessed with and loving so much. The next thing is actually, again, something that I've quite recently discovered, and it is a small business on Instagram. I think that they're like a friend of a friend. I think that's why they come up like on my feed and stuff. But there is a really lovely girl that makes crystalled bracelets. So in the last probably the last 6 months or so, I've been really getting into crystals and like trying to learn more about them. I've got some actually on my windowsill like that were charging last night. So I've been really trying to like understand them more, like get a better knowledge of them, and been watching loads of videos on crystals and just generally like reading up about like what each of them do. And years ago, a girl that I used to work with, I used to be really good friends with, actually got me a rose quartz key ring with a crystal on it. And I kept it for ages, and I can't remember where it is now. I feel like it might be upstairs in my dressing table. But I have had like rose quartz before, and I just think that not only does it look like so pretty, but I feel like I'm pretty spiritual anyway. Like I really like to believe that there's like other things out there, and I believe in like energy and stuff and like manifestation. I just find a lot of like comfort in it. So yeah, when I'm walking around, it sounds so stupid, but on days that I'm wearing my bracelet, I have like a better day. Like, it sounds so silly because every time I've noticed that I've had like a bit of a stressful day, I've noticed that I haven't had my bracelet on, and there might be a reason I haven't had my bracelet on, because like you can't really wear them in the shower or to wash up and stuff, so I do take it on and off quite a lot. But yeah, it's really weird, like really weird. So I don't know, I like to believe it anyway. I know it's not for everyone, but I like to believe it. So I've been absolutely loving this bracelet and wearing it. I will leave her Instagram handle in the description box below. I think her name is Pure Crystal Bracelets, but I'm going to double check that because I don't want to get it wrong. My phone has currently died, so I'm just waiting for it to charge back up again. It was Pure Crystal Bracelets. So she makes loads of different bracelets and different designs, and she's all different types of crystals. She's like just literally announced today that she's doing another type of crystal bracelet as well, which I'm really interested in. But definitely one to check out. And yeah, since I bought mine, she's brought out so many new designs, so I might have to treat myself to some more. But yeah, so definitely check her out if you're like interested in crystals, if that's your kind of thing. But yeah, so I've been loving that. The next thing, again, is like home decor kind of things. I mentioned this on my autumn video, like what I've bought so far this year, but I am so blown away with this item, I can't even explain. And yeah, I just have to show you again. So this is the sign from the Etsy shop called, the lady on Etsy is called I can't get my words out, Signs by Sophie B, and she made this absolutely stunning sign that says Main Street Bakery Co. And I just absolutely love it. I was going to keep it to put out when I like fully decorate for autumn, but the other day I was really tempted and I put it out, so I'm going to put a picture of what I've done already. So I just couldn't help myself, I just loved it. But if you watched our life update video, you would have seen that we are actually moving home, and there's a wall in like near the kitchen that I really want, like a gallery wall of all of these like farmhouse looking picture frames. She does like so many. I'm just absolutely obsessed with all of them, and to be honest, I could have bought all of them, but I didn't, because I then have to store them and then move them, and I was just like, you know what, just wait, just get one and just wait until you move house. But I'm just so impressed with this. It's like so heavy and like just beautiful. I just love it so much. So again, I'll leave the link in the description box if you're interested in anything like that. But it just makes me really happy, and I'm like really missing going to Disney parks at the moment, so just having like little touches of Disney around my house makes all the difference. So yeah, I've been really loving that, and I'm like loving coming down in the kitchen every morning and seeing it. So the next thing I'm gonna say is one of my favorite things is Disney staycation cruise videos on YouTube. I'm absolutely obsessed with them at the moment. Any type of like, anyone who uploads a Disney staycation cruise, I have to be so careful, because some of them I want to watch with Ross, and like it's our thing to like watch things like that together. But I have to really keep stopping myself because there's so many, and I'm just like, oh, I haven't seen this one, oh, I haven't seen this one. And the ship that we're going on is a different ship to the one that we got engaged on. So now we've like said, you know, so it was our life dream to visit all of the visit all of the Disney parks, and now we want to do all the Disney cruise ships, which I don't know what kind of challenge we've set ourselves here, but I mean, I'm fully down for it. So so yeah, watching all like the cruise tours and stuff, and the food, and like the interaction with the characters and stuff, it just makes me so excited. So I've been absolutely loving that, and it just gives us like, because I've probably mentioned that we're going on the cruise ourselves, so it's just giving us something to look forward to. And also all the shopping videos, like me and my best friend are actually going on the cruise at the same time for the same period, and the whole time it's been so fun, because we've been able to keep like messaging each other like, oh my god, have you seen this bit of merch, or oh my god, have you seen this, have you seen this, like, I want to get this, I want to get that. And it's just like, it's been so fun, like the build up to it as well. So so yeah, watching those has been like such a lovely thing to do. So yeah, I don't know, I know a lot of Disney fans watch my YouTube channel, so I'm sure you're already watching Disney staycation cruises anyway, but oh my god, they look so good. I would usually talk about Netflix and like normal TV stuff, but I have to say I haven't really been watching anything that I can think of on either of those. So yeah, I'm not a massive like normal TV fan. I always watch like YouTube is literally like on all the time in the background, but yeah, there's nothing really been like shouting out to me, so if you've got any recommendations I'd really appreciate that, especially with like autumn winter coming up, you know, like when you want to get a good series to like get stuck into. But saying that, actually this is completely unrelated, but I was sitting down earlier and I was thinking, right, what films do I really want to watch like in the next couple of months, because I've been wanting to watch Batman Dark Knight Rises for ages. It's like one of my absolute favourite films and I haven't watched it for a really long time, and I was actually going to watch it the other day on my own, and Ross was like, oh no, wait, I'll watch it with you. So I thought I'd start making a list of like actual films that we want to watch during like autumn winter. So I started it earlier. So far I've got on there Harry Potter, all of the films, Batman 1, 2 and 3, and then I thought I'd keep it in the front room, and then as and when we think of them we can write them down, and then like for weekend when we're like sitting around and we're like, oh, what should we watch, or because you know it's bank holiday this weekend as well, if you've got some spare time and like, oh, I feel like watching a film, what one should we watch, because then we spend ages sitting talking through which film to watch. If we had a list already, I thought that'd be quite a good idea, so that's what I've done. I'm going to keep it in here somewhere, I don't know exactly where. But yeah, if you've got any recommendations for any other films to add to my list, or any TV series on Netflix or anything like that, please let me know. Actually, I've just thought about something which I should have said in the last category, which is actually films. We watched Black Widow the other day. Oh my god, one of my new favourite films. I loved Black Widow. I just thought it was brilliant, and then I was telling my mum and dad about it, and then like Ross has already seen it, and I was just like obsessed with it so much. It was such a good film. I really like action films like that, and I think I'm like a real secret hardcore Marvel fan. I really enjoy all the Marvel films. I was actually with my friend not long ago, and I was like trying to get her to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and she just was not having it whatsoever. Like, it wasn't a bit of her, and I was just like, just give it a chance, like it's such a good film. So I've still got to work my magic there. She hasn't actually watched it yet, I don't think, otherwise I think she would have told me. But yeah, if you haven't seen Black Widow, I think it's brilliant. So the next thing that I've been really enjoying is, I'm going to put in the category of like pastimes. I think that's what I'm going to say it falls into, and that's actually swimming. I've recently joined a gym and I've been loving going swimming, and do you know what, I've kind of had a bit of a nervous thing about going swimming for a while, mainly because of obviously everything that's happened, but also because I hate it when the temperature of the water is like really cold. Sorry, I'm just gonna move that out of the way. I hate it when it's like really cold, and I know it's just one of those things and you get used to it, but initially it's like, it scares me off going. But my new pool isn't cold. It's like such a nice heat when you get in. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving going swimming. I've been going like probably on average like 3, maybe 4 times a week, and I try to schedule it around when I'm washing my hair or something like that, because yeah, that's just a nightmare in itself. But I've had so much fun, and I've like met some like really nice like older guys that go swimming there as well. Like, I was chatting to this man the other day, and he was making me laugh so much. He was probably like in his 70s or 80s, and he was like fit and healthy. And I was swapping between the slow and medium lane, because I'm kind of in between. I'm not really like, I'm too slow for the medium lane and I'm a little bit too fast for the slow lane, so like kind of need an in-between lane. And I was chatting to this man and we was laughing because he kept seeing me like swap between the lanes, and that really made me laugh. Then the other day I saw him and he was laughing the fact that I'd only spent like 25 minutes in the pool, and he was like, where are you going, that was quick. And I was like, oh, I was actually on my lunch break, and I was like, no, I need to get back to work. But it's so nice that when you go at different times in the week, you see the regulars there, and I've been absolutely loving it. It's just like, it's so easy for me to get to. I usually swim for dead on half hour. That's usually like what I try to be disciplined and not get out of the pool until I've done half hour. But sometimes it does get a bit boring when you're on your own, so I like sit and like, each time I get in the pool, I try to give myself something to think about. So sometimes I'm thinking about like the front room in our new house, or what we're doing this weekend, like random stuff, just to like pass the time when I'm swimming. But yeah, I've been really enjoying that. So hopefully I keep it up in the autumn winter, because that's when it's going to get a bit harder to get out and go and get unchanged and come back with like wet hair and stuff. But I'm hoping that I keep it up, because I really enjoyed it so far. Right, now moving over to some music-y kind of bits. I'm not part of the Apple family. I don't have really anything Apple anymore. I'm fully an Android user, and I have YouTube Music. Not that you could have seen it there, it was all not loaded, but I am obsessed with Taylor Swift. Like, I love her music so much. I find it so empowering, and like sometimes when you need to be like in a boss mood and you need like a bit of motivation and like you need a bit of get up and go, I just love her music so much. So yeah, sometimes when I'm like doing bits and pieces around the house, I'll like put it on shuffle and I'll just like let random songs play. Some of them I don't know, like some of the newer albums she's brought out, I'm not like totally familiar with them, but I just really enjoy her music. And also I really have been enjoying N-Dubs as well. Like, me and my friend Megan really love N-Dubs, and well, actually all of my school friends really love N-Dubs, and yeah, it kept coming up like not long ago, so now it's like on shuffle on my like playlist and stuff to like bring up all the old N-Dubs songs, and it just reminds me of like a really happy time of my life. Like, I was really happy in school, and you know, like some people hated their school life. I loved my school life. Like, I would love to go back and watch it again. But yeah, so it's like a real mix of Taylor Swift and N-Dubs at the moment. So yeah. Right, now I'm gonna move over to some like cosmetic-y kind of bits and pieces. So the first thing I'm actually running really low on, which I need to probably do an order either today or tomorrow, and that is the Elemis Pro Cleansing Balm. I could not recommend this enough to anyone and everyone. If you haven't tried this, this is, in my opinion, out of all the cleansers that I've tried, and I feel like I've tried quite a few, this is my favourite cleanser ever. It smells so much like a spa. Like, if you love spa smells, you will love this. Like, this is unbelievable. Like, you can smell it on your face after. Like, it's that good. You need like a really little amount. This has lasted me quite a few months now, actually. It is expensive. It's £45, but I feel like you get so much for your money. So like, you might have like some of my other cleansers were cheaper, but I use so much more of them, whereas this I don't. I just love this. Like, I feel like this has helped my skin get so much better, and so yeah, I get mine from Look Fantastic, and I just generally love like Elemis products anyway, so I'm just gonna spend the rest of my life, I think, working through all the Elemis products that they have. I have tried this in Rose, which is really nice, but in my opinion, like, this Pro Collagen, like the yellow one, is by far the best in my opinion, just because of the smell. I love the smell so much. But yeah, I've been loving that, and it's called a Super Cleansing Treatment Balm, and it actually comes with like a white flannel as well to like get you started, I think, and the white flannel was lovely. It feels really nice on your skin. But it says directions for use: smooth over face and neck, gently massage into the skin, dampen and continue to massage, remove with warm damp cleansing cloth. And it's just, oh, it's just beautiful. I just love this so much. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. But another one of my favorite things of things I've been loving, again, I was actually talking to my hairdresser about this yesterday, and if you've watched some of my older videos, I got into using Olaplex probably like at some point last year, and I've been really enjoying it, and I feel like it does actually really help my hair. But with going swimming so much, Olaplex is really expensive, and I was going through it like so quickly, so I was kind of looking for like a good alternative option to Olaplex. And I'm on like wedding TikTok and like wedding hair TikTok, and like loads of like hairdressers and stuff were recommending using Moroccan oil. So when I was on Look Fantastic, which I also get my cleansing balm from, actually sometimes I get this from ASOS as well, they had this, like these two together on a deal, and they are the Moroccan oil moisture repair shampoo and conditioner. I feel like I had an offer on these. I think they were like £35 or £36 for both of them. but I love this shampoo and conditioner. I am so converted. Like, I've got 2 whole bottles of Olaplex upstairs, and I've actually been choosing this every time over Olaplex, which is like, I haven't done that. Like, that's a new thing for me. This smells so nice. Like, it's got such a beautiful smell to it. And when I was talking to my hairdresser about it, she was like, this is like the best shampoo. Like, you have like Moroccan oil stuff is beautiful. She also recommended that I use the styling cream, which is actually in my Look Fantastic basket as well, because I'm getting some more of these bits and pieces. She recommended using that. She said it's brilliant. So yeah, I've been loving these. So if you're like after a good shampoo and conditioner, I would really recommend it. Shampoo and conditioner is one of those things I do splurge on, because my hair is really important to me, and also because I'm getting married next year, I'm trying to keep my hair in as good condition as possible. So I just want to grow it, and I just want it to be as healthy as I can. So yeah, these are expensive, and what she was explaining to me is that you really don't need much of it at all. Basically, it's more, I think it's like 80% product, 20% water in these things. So you're not going to get like a really big lather when you shampoo. So you have to like put it on your hair, rinse it, rub it in, and then maybe rinse it again to get like a good lather of your hair, like, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But she was explaining, so although they're more expensive, you do actually get a lot more uses out of them and stuff. But I love them, and I feel like, I don't know, I just really enjoy using them in the shower. And they're colour safe as well, so hopefully they'll help like keep my colour in my hair. But yeah, absolutely loving these. I would really recommend them for anyone who's looking for like a new professional shampoo and conditioner, because they're like, as I said, amazing. So the next thing I've been absolutely loving, again, is from a small business on Etsy that I actually found on TikTok. And it's one of these like things, you've probably seen them like online. I know other people sell them. But basically it's one of those things that you sleep in, and then you kind of clip it here, and then you wrap your hair around it. I'll put some pictures on the screen of like what mine looks like when I've slept in it. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this, and I feel like I've told all of my friends about it, and my friends at work. This is amazing, and if you're like me and you're just trying to look after your hair and like not put as much heat on it, I am so surprised with how well this works. Because last year I tried like the not tea towel, I tried the sock trend, I tried the bathrobe thing. Nothing worked for me at all. My hair's quite thick as well, so I needed like a bit more something. But when I got this in, the only thing is Ross calls me handlebar head, because this kind of like sticks up like this. But I absolutely love it, and I actually got it on an offer on Etsy. I think I paid just under 20 quid for it. By far one of the best £20 I've ever spent, because I've got a lot of like heat irons and stuff, but these curls that you get from this are beautiful. And obviously what I really wanted this for, apart from the fact you can see like fake tan stains on the end, which is a bit gross, is when you go on oh, now I've got lipstick on it as well. Bloody hell. When you go on holiday and you don't want to use like heat on your hair in the morning, like if you're going out for the day, this is so handy to sleep in. Like, I'm going to take this on my holiday, just so when you wake up, it literally takes you 5 minutes to do it of an evening, and then you've got beautiful like wavy or curly hair all day. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. I'll leave like the link down below. Her Instagram is Your Silky Hair, and yeah, I'm just blown away. And obviously you get the little scrunchies as well at the end, and they all match up, and I've been keeping mine in the bag that it comes in to like keep everything together. But I think this would be such a nice gift, like for like birthdays and stuff for your friends. I just think like, I don't know, I've loved it, and I just think anyone who used it will love it as well. So yeah, I'm going to continue to use that. I might even use that, when am I going to wash my hair? I'll probably use it tomorrow night. So that is everything for what I'm currently loving at the moment. It'll probably be my luck that after I finish filming this, I'll remember that there's something else that I've been like loving and haven't completely forgot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you very soon for another video. Take care, bye!